Hey ho guys, what's up? It's me, LeoHightower, and you may have noticed by the screen that we are back in Sega Genesis territory. But here's the kicker though. We're not just going into Sega Genesis history, into Sega Genesis territory again. This is something very, very, very special. Recently, I came across a special Ghostbusters hack by the name of Ghostbusters Special Edition. And believe it or not, this version actually adds Winston, who was missing from Ghostbusters Sega Genesis, into the mix. We're going to take a look at that and see how it plays out. This is Ghostbusters Special Edition, and also added into this feature is a save game feature, which is very, very awesome. Because the original Ghostbusters you had to do in one sitting, basically. But in this version, it has a save feature, which is very welcome. And it also adds the feature of playing as Winston in the game, which is very lovely. Because if you remember in the original Ghostbusters Sega Genesis edition, you could not play as Winston. He was not available in the original. And also, you had to do the game in one sitting, unfortunately. So, that was unfortunate. But this new version, this special edition, adds in a few bells and whistles. And it's still the same game, but you have the addition to play as Winston, and you can see the Sega logo has changed a bit. But yeah, everything is pretty much the same. Easy, normal, and hard mode and everything. But I'm gonna take a look at this in the hard and normal mode. And as you can see, the player selection screen is still the same as usual. With Peter, Ray, and Egon. But if I push to the right, we can select Winston, which is very, very awesome. And I'm gonna select Winston and test it out to see how he plays as. Sorry, Peter. Sorry, Ray. Sorry, Egon. Recently, there's been a lot of ghostly activity happening here and there. Oop. I skipped some of the dialogue, but yeah, the game is basically the same, but I think if you push certain buttons when pushing the start button, you get different costumes, so that's cool. You can get the movie costumes, or you can get the game costumes. We're gonna select Home Sweet Home. If you guys remember my Ghostbusters LP when I played the Sega Genesis game, then it's pretty much the same thing, but like I said, the only change is that they've added Winston to it, and they've added that music to starting the case, which was the final case start in the original game and everything. Okay, so Winston has a higher jump, and he has normal stamina, I bet. Yes, he does. Okay, so yeah, Winston jumps a little higher than the regular characters. And he has a normal stamina, which I guess is okay. So I guess that's not too bad. But yeah, it is nice. It's a nice fresh breath of air to basically play as Winston. Because if you remember from the original Sega Genesis Ghostbuster game, Winston was not included in the game. In fact, yeah, he was nowhere to be seen. So, yeah. This is something interesting. Man, that high jump really pays off, I guess. Excuse me for yawning, peeps. I'm sorry. this ghost is taking longer than expected to kill. I hate this one. I've always hated this one as a kid, because it took the most hits to kill. It was even stronger than the dang coffee cups. The bombs don't hurt it, unfortunately, so that sucks too! Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna kill a little bit more to get more money. And I wonder if that ghost... Yep, this ghost down here still helps. You get up if you fall off the stage. But yeah. Okay, so Winston's stats are he has normal stamina and normal speed and everything, and he jumps a little higher, so I guess that's not too bad, I suppose, because, yeah, everyone had a set way of jumping and everything, or so I think, I guess, but, yeah, coffee cups are no longer the hardest enemy in this game and everything, so I guess that's good. Encounter! Here comes the boss. Ah. And there we go. Okay. And I'm dead. Dang it. Okay. Okay. First half is done. Come here, you little... Come on, come on, come on. I've never failed to capture a ghost, not even once. Come on, come on. I'm not gonna fail, I'm not gonna fail. Yes! Okay, woo! And there's a little screenshot of Winston saying, I got it! Alright. That's really nice. And the boss door is now open, if I'm right. But so far, this is actually a welcome addition to the game, I guess. I mean, to the game. The ability to play as Winston, and, yeah, because he was not present in the original, so yeah. This is a welcome addition. He has normal stamina, he has normal, speed, and he jumps a little higher than expected. Ooh boy, that jump could really help, especially in the later stages and everything. But anyway, here's our first boss. It's Scaly. If Winston's the easy mode of this game and everything, then I gotta give props. Because this high jump really pays off, seriously. And there we go. Tablet. Winston gives a thumbs up for a victory pose, so that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Thank you very much. This is a token of my gratitude. Now I can sleep soundly. You're welcome, ma'am. $4,470. Did you see that power? If a ghost tangles with me, it'll be its last mistake. We got some money, so let's party. Strange. You know, when I took out that ghost, this stone appeared. Oh, and the Egon sprite, the Egon face looks a little different. It looks like a piece of a stone tablet. It looks really old. There's some letters inscribed on it. Well, I think there's a way we can read it. It'll just take a little time. It's time to get back to work. We got clients waiting. Let's get to it, Ghostbusters. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to show, basically, you guys. This was not a Let's Play or anything like that. I wanted to take a look at this and see how well it plays out. And suffice to say, if I could recommend this ROM hack to anybody over the original Ghostbusters game, I would welcome it. Although, there is some extra stuff which I'll go into detail about it later, so yeah. But I'm gonna stop the video right here, so yeah. Okay, sorry about the position of my webcam and everything, you guys. I'm using a new chair, which is actually pretty comfortable and everything, so yeah. But anyway, this patch allows for several new features and other neat surprises for all the players. First up, of course, is Winston is a playable character. He has normal stamina, normal speed, and unique attribute. He has an increased jump height. There's also the uniform selection, where if you press A or B or C and then start selecting a character, you get 5 brand new colors for the uniforms and everything. You can get the movie uniforms, you can get the game uniforms, or even the second movie uniforms, which I think is cool, but I haven't checked it out yet. Also, there's some restored cheat codes from the original Japanese release, and there's a nightmare mode Easter egg, so that's interesting. The nightmare difficulty, they say you hold the B button upon booting up the game to receive the challenge, and your lives are reduced to 1. The extra lives can be earned in the mode. You have a reduced health cap, and there's no continues, and there's no cheats allowed. So if you die, you die. There's no continues beyond that point, my friend. Like in Metal Gear Solid, there are no continues, my friend. And coffee mugs take less damage as shown before, and you saw Slimer in the Sega logo, so that was really interesting. There's also the save feature, which is very cool. If you select the load game at the main screen, you can select your character, and after the initial cutscene, all the weapons, upgrades, and items and level progress will be retained in the save feature, so you don't have to worry about save states as it is with the Sega Genesis version, which is really cool. You can save the game upon returning to HQ at any point, via the cutscene or by exiting the current stage. I believe that's how it works. Why couldn't we get this feature in the original version? It really baffles me exactly. But anyway, that's basically it. Those are all the features for Ghostbusters Special Edition. So yeah, overall, would I recommend this? Yes. Would I recommend it over the original version? Yeah, probably. I would recommend it, basically, because we need it all for Ghostbusters to be in this game, man. This is a godsend, basically. So, yeah. I won't provide a link to download it, but you guys can look it up if you want to. I'm going to end the video right here. This is LeoHightower. Thank you guys very much for watching. And if you want to see more little videos like this, leave a like, leave a comment, and tickle the subscribe bell to get notified. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay golden. Bang.